Up YouTube, it's Sid back again with another video. So today I told you that we would be working on the hatchyboy again. So we're pulling the spindles out because this side wheel bearing was pretty loose. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take you along the journey with us today. Let's figure out exactly. We got one cotter pin there that we need to pull out here. A lot of times it's not this easy to pull out a cotter pin, but I just do it. So to pull this spindle out, you have looks like two 17s, or is it all three 17s? So you have 1, 2, 3 17s, one here. Actually, there we go, that's way better. One here, and one here. You have to remove. And then you have to remove this caliber also, which is two, I want to say 19 millimeter bolts, in which, let me double check for you right now, 19 or 18. Right back here. Okay, they're 18s. Two 18s hold the caliber on. And then you have to bust these two 10s off right here to get the line off of it so you can pull it all the way out. So let's get started. Oh, and the axle nut is 1 1/4. I believe that comes out to 36 millimeter. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get some of this, knock some of this off. I am doing it with one hand, just so you know. So it get a little shaky. I have a tripod at home. I just have not been able to get up here yet. Sorry about all the shakiness, guys. Get this one loose. Use my Milwaukee on it. Alright. Got the one big nut off. I'm gonna go ahead and just bust these 17s off, like that one and that one, because I'm gonna have to see how easy it is to actually get them off afterwards. So, numero uno. That one off. I like to keep all my nuts, all my tools right there, and all my nuts right beside it, just to make sure they don't get lost anywhere, because they do just like to up and leave sometimes, so you gotta watch that. Alright. So we got upper ball joint out, outer tie rod and lower ball joint bolts off. Let's go ahead and knock these 18s off and these 10s off. Come back around here. Actually, I already have this one out and I already have everything in it. I'm just doing a little prep work, clean it up, and gonna spray her down to look a little fresh. But right now, what I need is a 10 millimeter and my 18. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock these 10 millimeters off. There's one. There's two. Oh, almost lost that one. Put them over here with the rest of my nuts. Bolts here. That off. Okay, let's get these 19s on out of there. 18s, I mean. Alright. Finding my 18. So these can actually be a bugger to get to. Bottom one. Bottom nut. All over there with the rest. This upper one right here. I have to turn the gun upside down to get to this one. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have to turn the wheel in. So I can't get to this bolt right here, so I'm gonna have to go inside and release the steering wheel. So give me 1 second, fellas. I'll put y'all down right here. Alright. Turn this way. Look at that. Now look at all that play. Alright, we're back now. Let's see what we got now. Accidentally swapped it over to tighten it and started tightening her. Alright, that's the upper caliber bolt. Now, I do have to give you a warning when this one comes out. Sorry about my hand, I know y'all don't want to see that. The caliber does, that last one come out, the caliber does just want to fall. So be prepared for that. I'm going to go ahead and put y'all back down for a second. Hang the caliber up like that. Alright, so now got the caliber off. You always want to give this axle a little smack to get it out of the groove. Let's come over here and grab this. I don't recommend hitting it like I am right now. Usually you would put a nut on the tip of that to do that. You want to see how bad the wheel bearing is? That's how bad it was. Alright, so she's hanging good. She's good there. Let me spin the wheel the other way. Actually, I can just do it right here. Alright, there should be good. I'm gonna go cut this car off so I don't have to listen to it go ding, 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 ding. So y'all have to watch this one. So these are usually pretty difficult to get out. So it's usually one of the first things I try to get. What's up with these control arms? They just pop straight out. Usually you can just give them a little tap like this, or upper board joint has already come out, and I don't like it. Go ahead and put a nut down so it don't come out that easily. Get this one. Go. Alright, now I believe this would be the hardest one. Give her a little low tap. That didn't do it, so let's see if I can get her just pop out like this. I know they have guns and everything. I have one, but I really don't like using that on my own stuff. There we go. Y'all took a tumble. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this spindle completely out. Got that post. Oh, I dropped my nut. There it is. Alright, don't ever lose your nuts, y'all. Alright, so here's the spindle. Bearing is loose and making noise. I think I'm gonna get rid of the plate because it's always just making noise and rubbing this thing. Doesn't do much. So I'm gonna go work on that, get the plate off. Bring that on for so this one's gonna stay right here because tomorrow I'm gonna do the bearing and ball joint. Might bring y'all along for that one, but we shall see. But for now, let's go back to this other one that already has the ball joint and bearing in it. We decided to make her a little shinier, so that's what we're doing. Looking for some. I don't want to use matte black. Use some gloss black. Well, all we got is flat black, so that's what we're gonna go with. I'm dropping everything today. All right, so I think that's where I'm gonna end it off at. I just want to show you how to get these spindles out. So remember, y'all, 1 inch and 1/4, 1 1/4 inch socket. Get the axle out. 17, upper ball joint 17, tie rod 17, bottom ball joint 17. These caliber bolts are 18, and when you take the caliber off, the rotor's going to want to fall off and everything. Just go ahead and hang it up on your spring on your shock. Then when you go back together, first thing to do is put the ball joint and the axle back in. axle should be first, and then the ball joint, lower ball joint, and then slip that upper ball joint in and put a nut on it so it doesn't come out. And then the tie rod is always last, coming suspension wise, and then you put all the rest back. But thank y'all for tuning in. Next time you see this spindle, it will be nice and black. Probably be looking mighty spiffy. Thank you for tuning in.